to do it, and then they'll just rinse and repeat it for all of those. I don't think they'll do variations, but I could be wrong. But they don't take like notes or anything on
No.
what you want. So
Nope.
to me, it feels like they'll decide ahead of time what they're going to do in the painting process. Like if we decide to put snow on this or blood, this is what it'll be, and they'll already know for any of those pieces.
I think that's still dope because, like, okay, think about, even though everybody's upset about the new, like, say for example, the Sideshow, the Gray Hulk versus Brown Suit Wolverine. Just taking that same pose aside and taking it to the base, it's the exact same statue, exact same base, but I think the snow adds a whole different element of style to it. And I think that would spark a lot of interest because people want to see their statues in action. Like that blade that I got from PCS, I customized it and had the blood added to the weapons. I think it brings out a whole nother element of what you're trying to show in your display. And I think it's an ingenious idea because some people want the blood, the snow. I know it's not going to happen, but the cigarettes, the guns, it brings out the character. Imagine if they said, we're going to sell an accessory as a, what's the cigar for Ben Grimm or the cigar for the Red Hulk. Like someone in the community was making custom for their statues. People would eat that up to have that cigar if they had like more cigarettes for the Constantine. So I think that's an ingenious idea to add those accessories to make your statues pop. It opens up another stream of revenue.
Yeah, you're talking about accessories, but you got to get it approved by the licensor. We're talking about blood and snow. There's no way that I would ever spend $500 on just some blood or snow. Even though that Grey Hawk, I do think it looks better. I think in that case, then since they're only offering 2, they should have whatever licensor said is okay to add that blood or snow. Let's say if you did 250 ES of this statue, do like a 30 run of that then, of the blood in the snow then on it, because somebody might want that look of it, and it'd be more limited and stuff like that, and then charge like $150 more instead of $500 more because of shipping and waiting 3 months, 6 months. I just can't see it being done, but I'm pretty sure somebody's going to do it. Just with money.
500, no, but the accessorizing it, yes. Would I pay 500 for that extra? No, not on any plan.
I think that's the biggest problem with it.
Like you said,
yeah. I think the biggest problem with the idea is the price, and honestly, I think Prime One would be, instead of adding things that you can give to the statue, how about you guys work on some of that shipping cost?
Man,
because that's like the thing that keeps me from buying Prime One statues directly right now. Every time I go, okay, we sit here and we talk about quality between Prime One, XM, Sideshow. I'll still buy that Sideshow piece because I get it so much cheaper. Just the shipping. It's like, I don't know, man. $500 to $800 shipping just turns me away from a lot of their stuff. And I end up, if I'm gonna buy Prime One, I was gonna say this on the last show, we were talking about like strategies on money and stuff and collecting and financials, and I didn't quite get to it, which was I only look for Prime One pieces on the aftermarket because I save so much money buying them that way. And yeah, there's a few pieces here or there that aren't cheaper than they were when they were new, but there's so many people that buy them that are already in the States that I can get pirate ship to me for a lot cheaper than what they paid for shipping from wherever the factory is overseas. And it's like, I just don't see the point in ordering direct anymore from Prime One until that stuff comes down to some type of normalized level or something. It's like you got expensive statues, you've got expensive shipping, and now you're adding a service like an extra overpriced, in my opinion, service. It's a nice concept. I just wish they would have. I mean, they do whole busts for $300 for some of these 1/3 statues. That's fully painted, sculpted. I mean, a 3rd scale bust is this big. That's a big piece. But they want, $300 to $500 just to put some blood splatter. And it's like, I don't think those equate. They don't seem like they equate to me price wise. So a little bit of a cash grab, but also maybe it's just a thing to get people talking and get people some interest in Prime One. And if that's the case, I think it probably works to that degree marketing wise. I don't know how many people actually pull the trigger. They're definitely not going to send their pieces back to Prime One to get it. That would be
really. So you can't do that. It has to be from them. But it's
right. So it would only be new statues starting whenever the next,
or whatever's in stock if
they're selling right now. That they're offering. Yeah.
But they it's something different, right? I think it's something to get eyes on them to say, hey, this is kind of a different concept that you don't really see any other licensed companies doing. Whether you like the concept or not, it's different. In regards to the shipping,
I like the concept. I like the concept. Yeah. I think the concept is good. I don't think the execution lands it. It doesn't land it. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, it's definitely early. It's definitely early. My worry was originally when I heard about this was if there was going to be a lack of, if this was going to become problematic with their original releases, right? Like if a piece, a lot of people are talking about the Berserk line and future Berserk pieces. Are they going to withhold releasing Berserk pieces with blood now so that you can pay that premium to add the blood? Because if they're going to add blood and snow on pieces that should have blood and snow, then what pieces are collectors going to pay the extra money to add the blood and snow to?
I don't think Berserk they'll do that, because when you look at Berserk, you think of blood. And when D-Rock said about like shaking up the companies and like that, when Prime, and I know I always say it, and I always say it as a joke, but I'd be really serious. When Prime One did that Santa shipping, because they had 2 sales, they did 25% off, wasn't it? Then like a couple, like I think 30% off. Then they did Santa shipping. Every channel was talking about that for like at least 2 months. What they got off that Santa shipping. I say they want to shake it up. Just offer when they drop a piece, offer 2 weeks, 2 bye weeks, like every Friday. Every other Friday, you don't know when people get paid, and offer free shipping to those people. I can guarantee their percentage will go up 40%, or maybe even more, because there's a lot of things that I will buy, like Predator, right? If a new Predator come out today, and they say like the first 2 weeks, 14 days, whoever PO it, I will PO it with Prime One in a minute, not even thinking about it, because I know that because the shipping is going to kill me. That's the reason why I don't want to buy from Prime One, because of the shipping, like everybody say. So I got to go to somebody else that I'm going to wait longer to get my stuff. For it, you know, I'll order everything.
That's exactly why I'm getting my cracked tusk from the aftermarket instead of directly from Prime One, because the shipping is ridiculous. It's a third of the statue.
Glass Joe saying the concept is excellent, but pricing seems way out of line in my opinion. Tony, great to see you. Tony, thanks for stopping by. Theodore saying realistically you can add blood or snow yourself for a much cheaper price. Yeah, in regards to the shipping, I think you need to to order directly. You need to hook up with the right reseller that'll help you the most that they can with shipping, and if that doesn't work, then aftermarket is where it's at. For now, though, we're very lucky to be able to purchase these pieces in the aftermarket for a more affordable price. Because if the tide turns and they start selling out, and then the price starts increasing, then that'll be problematic. But as of right now, I think the shipping on all accounts is high, even with Sideshow, like Vision, you're close to Sideshow. If you order a Sideshow piece, you're paying $200-$300 depending on the piece.
Yeah, I think my last one like $432, and that's the reason why I haven't ordered nothing. I had points. I had like $96. Now I'm at like $68. I guess I'm losing it, but I'm just like, I don't know. I'm not gonna force it, because I'm like paying $500 and you like 30 minutes away. My gas only cost me $15 to get to you. Just throw it outside, flicker the lights. All right, you know the deal.
Wow. Open the back of the truck. A Plus has a good point.
We don't have to talk. I just nod. You nod. We already know.
This was what I was referring to. We have to be careful here, because this gives them a reason to not now give us less for the same cost, knowing people will pay extra for more pain.
Oh, that's going to bite them. If they try doing that's going to bite them in the ass.
I think so. Yeah,
for sure. Yeah. Well, and it's like if you're somebody who buys those pieces already, and the prices are already similar between a bloodied up Berserk and a non-bloody Berserk, and then they start offering this for newer statues, and you're like, well, wait a minute, the price was the same for those. Why does it now cost more? Just it's like, that's going to be a problem for them.
So anything you'd like to see these companies adopt, just in general?
I don't know what it is,
like
business or what it would take, but for me, the biggest thing I want to see is closing that gap between what the prototype looks like and what the production piece looks like. I'm tired of the questions of, well, what's it going to look like in production? There have been such large disparities in what you pre-order and what ends up arriving at your doorstep that we question it so much that's a problem to me. Yeah. I think closing that gap, what that would take, no clue. Because when you put this topic up and you were talking about innovations, I was thinking about engineering originally. I was like, I think a lot of the cool engineering we're seeing, specifically from Sideshow, and the level of just the continuous decrease of surface area in the connection between a character and its base. I remember back when that old Amazing Spider-Man PF where he's balancing on the one hand was like a fucking shock, right? And everyone was like, oh, that thing's going to fall apart. And I don't really see that one have as many issues as things like the Wolverine and some other things. But now we're seeing like this Captain Rex completely suspended on some flames, and that is it. And for me, I'm thinking that's really cool, but what about that production value? What about that longevity? What about how the factory is going to implement this, create it, and then give it to us so that is a long-standing product? That's where I see some of the biggest gaps that need to be filled. It's all the way, everything that happens after we pre-order a piece. It's what's happening in these factories. How much does the company have? What kind of pull do they have? What guidance do they have when it comes to these factories? Is it none? Is it no? You just give them what it is, and then the factory does what they do. If so, maybe that needs to be looked at. I don't know. I don't know what the business is like inside those factories.
I think the answer to that question was depending on the company, Vega.
Sure.
I think some have more pull than others, obviously.
Oh yeah.
But
Vega, when you're talking about difference between production and prototype, do you have a company in mind that you think is probably the biggest offender?
Oh, yes, I do. For me, it's PCS. I see PCS as being the biggest offender of that. And to be honest, and not, the biggest, but Sideshow has had their issues too with that. I think that they have demonstrated some improvement over some of the pieces I've seen. And then there were those that I never thought twice about. Every time I ordered an XM statue, I did not think twice about what I was going to get in hand. I did not have that many worries. And I don't recall what it was, but they had a strategy. It wasn't exactly that like a factory worker was painting their prototypes, but it was something along the lines that they were trying to ensure that what you were seeing for pre-order was what you were going to get. I don't remember exactly what the strategy was or the technique, what they were doing, but I never worried about what I was getting in hand for an XM Studio statue. And kind of the same thing with Prime One.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that I haven't had that many. I've only had like 2 Prime One pieces actually come in, but the point is that I never worried when they came in. I wasn't concerned that, oh, this is going to look so much different, or that, half of these pieces aren't going to fit well. I don't feel that when I buy from certain companies. Sideshow, I still have those worries. PCS, I have those worries because of the evidence that's provided.
With the I guess the delay in items coming from XM, do you now have that feeling towards XM, or do you still feel the same way as you did before?
I honestly still feel the same way. It's just taking too damn long to push a piece out. And so thus far, all I have really seen since that delay is the X-Force Wolverine is the only thing I've seen in hand pics of since that delay. Yes, they have more Venom Arises to push out, but we already saw the Venom Arise beforehand. Now the whole, plug-in debacle is different than the actual thing. Now I know that I think it was Art had some issues with some issues with his Venom Arise and fitting issues and things like that. So I'm not saying that any company is completely devoid of having issues. But just in terms of matching what was up for pre-order, I don't have those concerns as of now. Now, as they continue rolling out pieces, which again, it's already starting to be a little slightly backlogged from their updates that they provided. Until we start seeing more of those and perhaps acknowledging that, hey, now it looks like things might be getting rushed out and they're missing things and things are getting sloppy, then sure, I'll have no problem admitting it. But I don't have that worry right now because there's just, honestly, my thought is they're not putting out enough at one time to have that many messed up. Yeah. They should have all the time in the world to focus on the one statue they seem to be producing a month.
What's going on, Mike? Good to see you. Alex, good to see you as well. D was asking, is it an unrealistic expectation to expect the prototype to match the production?
Following the current production the current way that this works, yes. If you're going to continue to use master painters for your prototype, and then it's going to be factory workers for your production, I do think it's a bit unreasonable.
We will shortly, AO.
So something that Vega said when he was saying like innovation as far as the statues and the design, it reminded me of something. I think Sideshow has been killing it with a lot of their pieces lately. But then they give us this beast where it's a completely new concept, and that's what a lot of people have been asking for. And then 90% of the community hate it and have been complaining about it. I don't feel any way about it one way or the other. I think it's dope. It's not for me, but I just thought about as far as the design, it's very creative. It's very innovative as far as the engineering, and everybody hates it. So it's like we beg, not we meaning all of us, but a great majority of us beg for innovation from an engineering standpoint, from a design standpoint, from a character standpoint, and then they give us something completely out the blue, no pun intended, and then no one, like 90% of us have complained to no avail about it since its unveiling. So I think that's interesting as well. We have to kind of, if we're asking for innovative ideas, just as far as the design and the engineering and the characters, then we have to be receptive of some of these kind of out there designs. And I'm aware why people don't like it as far as the legs and everything, but I'm saying we can't ask for these differences and then completely, it's not that it's badly painted or that it doesn't resemble the character, but we just hate the pose. And it's like, but we're asking for different in action poses. So I think that's a really interesting point of view as well.
Yeah, that's a tough crossroads to hit, because then it's like we ask for it, but is what we're asking for the being executed or being engineered correctly on the piece? I get your point with people say, like I say, the Green Lantern, we always ask for light up features, but the fact that you can see the electrical work on the base behind, I would sacrifice the light up feature for that. I think that's atrocious.
Sacrifice all light up features. Boo.
Wow.
I'm guilty as well. Like, I don't like that Green Lantern only because of the legs. So I'm equally guilty. So
I agree. I hate those legs.
Hate, and I try not to use that word. I hate those legs.
To Biggie's point about the whole the backlash against the Beast, and I'm not going to talk about the Beast statue. We already know I like it, but what about, you guys remember back when, I don't know if any of you were a part of like the secret XM group where you kind of served as a focus group to statue design beforehand. I think about, and I understand all of the barriers and obstacles to that. And obviously there were issues with this group that resulted in the disbanding. But like having some sort of focus group or some sort of feel out there before you are finalizing these designs, so that maybe you can get a little closer to what somebody is wanting. Obviously you can't appease everybody. This Beast in particular, looking at that along with Dazzler, along with X-23, it's clear that this is probably a different license at this point. Those are very animated-esque, whereas beforehand they were making a bit more grounded, realistic take on these characters. These don't appear to be that way anymore. So I'm thinking,
we have the cartoon, so I think they're probably capitalized.
Right, exactly. Right. You have an animated X-23, you have an animated looking Beast. I mean, they even said it in the Beast description that it's based off the animated series. But what I'm saying is having some sort of feelers out there for some of these pieces early on to be able to gather some ideas, some thoughts, some feedback, so that when you do present a piece, again, you can't please everybody. Are you going to have backlash? Yes, you're always going to have some backlash. Nothing is universally loved. There's always somebody, but just to perhaps avoid something like this, especially when you start to show pieces early on, like the printouts or outputs or whatever the hell you want to label them, you know that this community is going to take that and push and push and push harder in hopes of getting changes before you get a fully painted piece.
Yeah.
Oh, can I to just add one last thing? And I thought about it as you were talking about Sideshow. I don't know if this counts as innovation, but revealing that new line, I think that was very creative and an innovative point of view. The one with the succubus and like the queen, I forgot her name, but she's like
Vampire's
the
Lust.
queen vampire. Yeah, she's got her hand like imprinted on her victim's thigh in a way. I think that line, from what I've seen, that one and the succubus so far is phenomenal. Like, I would be day one if I had the space for him. Day one.
Wow. With them,
you got a whole third floor you haven't.
Man,
I ain't seen an orange room yet,
smaller.
Iggy. I ain't seen an orange room, so you know.
Wait, Alan's in a full compound, and he's talking about my little humble.
How about yourself, Bill? Anything you'd like to see out of these companies?
Going back to the accessories and swap outs, I would like to see more of that because I'm a swap out guy.
Yeah.
Just changing a little bit, it's a different statue. I don't think they can go backwards because that would be difficult to make sure the pieces fit existing statues. So I don't know if that is possible. Somebody mentioned that, but just moving forward, add some more swap outs. And I think you mentioned it Friday in our discussion, maybe have like different options you could pick from. So for like, I don't know, like Obi-Wan Kenobi, you can have A, B, and C swap outs. You get to choose, or if you pay more, you can get all of them or something like that.
Yeah. Which I kind of feel like Prime One's kind of opening the door to that sort of with this customization of the paint and so forth. Now, if they could do the parts,
I don't know if it works though. Because if I'm paying $3,500 for a statue and you tell me I get another statue that's one little swap out, I should be getting it, spending that much money. I'll probably get mad and won't buy the main statue at all. So I think it should just come like it should. But if you want to do like a different base, like the blood thing, I guess you can add like a lower ES of it if they want to keep it just the blood in the snow. I can see that. But if they had another head sculpt to this Batman Batcave, I wouldn't care. I already got 4 of them. I don't need another one. You should get it right the first time, like Jungle Hunter. I shouldn't have 2 mouths open, then you offer the closed mouth for extra $1,000. That right there is like they should have that in the regular bundle DX pack, But
with the bust,
yeah, with the bust, because I want the mouth closed, but I have 2 mouth open. They could have just let me switch that. To me, that's weird.
They gave you the mouth closed, the mouth closed, and the meta kit, which was like, it was smart business wise. It was very smart to do that, but. Personally, I like to see a little bit more incentivizing on that pre-order. I know we always mention that, but I've dabbled trying to help some fellow collectors get some Hot Toys, and I think Hot Toys is doing it right now. They announced the ES fairly low, considering the market. We're going live this day at this time, and it's a whole queue system, and everybody's online. Everyone updates their banking. Everybody's sitting there trying to get into this queue. It's like madness. And I want to see stuff like that. I want to see that in the statue community where you want the statue, get ready. You need to be here to order it at this time. Because this is going to be the ES and it's going to be very limited.
Like J&D?
Well, kind of like J&D.
There's so...
Even more than J&D.
But they're not really sold out. They just say
they give you like they give you 24 hours to order, and then they open up to the distributors, kind of thing.
Right.
AO saying ES
at ESs and fucking go.
I don't think it has to be that low, AO. I really don't think. I think if you smack dab announce the ES right off the bat, you'll get some hype around it.
I mean, shit, even pieces that don't get hype, they don't sell out day one. I just feel like we're really past that. I think there's a lot of economical and a lot of variables in that, but that X23, people shit on, including me, and I'll still continue to shit on it. I don't like it, but
gone.
waitlisted. That EX, EX was set at what 200 right off the bat. 200.
That mask off version is dope.
I think that movie helped personally.
Sure.
But
Yeah.
Theodore brings up a very good point. That definitely happens in the art print game, especially the bottleneck. Well, yeah, that I know very well as well. Yeah, those fly. What's going on, X-Men? Good to see you, brother. Anything else you guys want to see from these companies that are just sucking up this money?
Hell yeah. I know that we kind of shit on the price and perhaps how limited availability it was and how it was selected, but I like the idea, again coming back to trying to better match proto and production, of having the opportunity for statues being painted by a master painter from these companies. And XM has done that, and they plan to continue doing that with their, I guess it's going to be called Founders Edition. I don't know if I assume they'll kind of continue that terminology. The price increase is a bit, but I kind of like that idea. I don't like the way that they're choosing who gets to have it or not. Like, you have to buy a bunch of our shit, but I get it.
You have to be Dion pretty much. If not,
right? You have 50 pieces or you don't fucking get it. All right.
Yeah.
But I do like the idea of having something touched by a master painter. I don't know if there's a way to include that even more.
That's a good idea. And Prime One tried to do that a little bit too with Shumi, which we'll talk a little bit about on Thursday, the business practice stream. But unfortunately, that didn't work out. That was supposed to be a collaboration where you were supposed to, like that Snape, for example. It was more of a higher end finish, straight from artist to kind of the collector's hand.
That's right.
We'll see. Jerry, I'll ask you quickly. Anything that you'd like to see these companies bring to the table?
Quicker turnarounds.
Oh, good. That's good. Okay.
Like, we're only getting older. It sucks to wait. You order a piece and you got to wait 1.5 years, 2 years to see it in hand.
Without sacrificing quality, of course.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is the hard part.
Yeah. But like Sideshow, maybe like put it up for PO when you're closer to the end of production. Like they've done with a couple of the pieces, maybe like that Mr. Sin.
Mr. Sin's a good example of that, And that was a successful release because they had already put up for order. The pre-order photos were already production photos.
Yeah, and then you don't have that issue like Vega was saying earlier, where it's like, okay, you're showing me a render or a prototype, and it's like, is it gonna look like that when I get it in 2 years?
Yeah. What's going on, D3? All right, let's show this, and then we can get the ball rolling on the auction. Actually, I have one more question after this from one of the viewers. This is a little disappointing. The Prime 1 has officially, I guess, released production photos. The guts we've seen in collectors' hands. Now, Prime 1 has come out and said from the factory they've taken photos with an iPhone to provide for us for the Griffith. And I think Griffith's a hard character to nail. There's a few companies outside of that I'm not familiar with. First 4? I don't know what it is. I don't know what company. I'm not even going to try to attempt it. Where I think they did a pretty good job on Griffith, but I think he's a tough character to nail. But I don't know what it is about this. I'm not feeling this Griffith at all.
It's
You guys tell me.
The blue is very strong.
My thoughts too. Yeah,
it's like really strong, like baby
He's
blue,
he's supposed to be silver.
Pastel blue, like a pastel.
Could it be the picture though? Because it was with an iPhone. You don't want to judge.
But what's Prime 1 doing taking photos with iPhone? I gave Darkseid crap for taking photos with an iPhone. What is Prime 1 doing taking photos with an iPhone? Like, look at this.
Do iPhones process cool colors differently?
I don't know.
Because I know Samsung's process warm colors typically differently. Your reds are going to be more exposed.
I know they process cool people properly because I'm in tons of photos and I look fantastic. Look at that.
Wow.
Boom. What's going on, Red Hood?
The humility.
I would say for a Prime 1 piece, it looks lacking in detail.
This I would guess this sword here would be PCS. We gave PCS shit. Look at this here.
That looks worse. It's terrible.
You know, look at the sculpting.
I mean, I don't think the armor looks like armor.
Yeah,
It looks like plastic.
Yep.
Looks
Yeah,
like plastic.
exactly.
Yeah,
You said
it's got that plastic feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a major.
They're like a
letdown.
cake topper, like some shit, chocolate mold or something.
There you go, Vision.
The fondant.
Cake topper.
Yeah, that's like a cake.
Mm-hmm.
Now, someone had posted some photos online, which looked absolutely horrendous. I don't know if they were bad photos or what they were. They were even worse than this.
It looked as though they may have gotten one in which the hair was glued further.
Hair was glued, and the lips were like
yeah,
bright red. It was just weird.
Face was
looking.
longer.
This does look a lot. This does look a lot better than the one that was originally shown in the groups. But I've
the
come
color
to the
that
conclusion.
yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I've come to the conclusion that even I was interested in picking up the quarter scale Griffith as well.
Mhm.
I'm not a fan of that portrait either. For me, Prime 1 executes them a little bit better helmeted. Like this,
Yeah.
this can pass for me. Like this looks good. I would pick this up at a discount. I wouldn't pay retail for this.
So I have a question for the Berserk people out there who may be like me and have read at least through chapter 285. So this is a black and white manga. How do we know, or how do you guys know? Because I keep seeing people say it. His armor, he's supposed to be like silver.
I think
How
they're
do
going
you-
off of the anime.
They're going
Is
off
that-
the cartoon. Yeah, the anime.
The 97.
So someone else made a decision, and now we just say that's the decision.
Because that's the version that those people are probably accustomed to.
Okay, that's what I was just wondering. I didn't know if there was, other stuff, or if the manga was ever in color. Or
Well, this
anything
is
like
off of artwork.
right.
That's-
It's off of the Mura
Yeah.
artwork, and I get that. And there's definitely some blue in that artwork, not this extreme. I think that the colors that they used in the cape are match closer to what the armor could have looked like. Like it's a lot more subtle. Obviously, that's more of a white than a silver, but
So Noah said it's based off the cover art on the books drawn by Mura. So I'll say, to me, just from the picture, right, it kind of looks like a toy. But the thing is, I said I would rather reserve until I could see some people that may have it in hand
For
or
sure.
make a video of it. Was because I mentioned before I went to StatueCon, there are a couple of statues that I'd never seen in person and only on the picture. And I was like, yeah, it's nothing. And when I saw it in person, I was like, wow, like those were some really either bad pictures or bad lighting. So I like to see like a couple more pictures of it or a video or something before making like a judgment. But just based off this, it kind of looks like a toy.
And that's really good to live by. The thing here is with Prime 1 being the one taking these photos, you would think they would do everything to give us the best photos they can.
True.
From afar, it's not the worst looking, but I just feel like, and even I feel like they nailed the sculpt of Griffith in the cape. This looks good. The hair looks great, and the face looks great.
That's why, like, for me, I've always said, like, I think I don't see the point. I know everybody's different. I don't see the point in displaying these with their portraits because it's on the cape.
Mhm.
They want to see each other on both sides. You know what I mean?
Like, I would never, like, I'm getting the guts, and I would never display it without the helmeted.
so my question is, do you guys
That's a good point, Jerry.
judge or critique or whatever fucking word you have to use to feel better about your opinions? A smaller like a smaller scale like this, which is this is what 1/6
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
differently than quarter, third, or even going smaller than this 1/10 like this. Do you
Yeah,
look at these much differently?
I think you should. I think you shouldn't scrutinize it differently, just because I think to be able to execute in a larger scale makes it a little bit easier to get some of the details come across better. If that makes sense.
I don't know. Iron Studios does a good job with 110s.
On human likenesses, I don't know.
No, not on human likenesses.
But I'm thinking about like for this, right? We keep saying Prime 1, Prime 1, Prime 1. You know, it's Prime 1. We should
They
expect
should be able
more
to do it
because we see what Prime 1 is able to do at third scale, at quarter scale. They don't put it out as many.
6.
Yeah. Other than like, yeah, they do some non-scale stuff, but that shit's normally big, right? Creatures like Godzilla and then the Transformers and things like that. So, or dinosaurs. So when it comes to something this small, I'm almost thinking, do we really have enough to say? I don't know. I don't remember what else they put out that small.
Well, their Full Metal Alchemist is a 1/6 dial, and I think this looks the armor on Al looks better.
Okay.
Noah brings up some good parts. He says, "I think this will be the issue with the legacy art statues. It just doesn't translate to 3D as well as it should. I have the same thoughts on the new Guts and Casca dial." Oh, don't say that.
But that's a good point. Does this bring up concerns about the ability to produce what you see in the prototype for that?
Well, but the thing with the Guts and Casca is we already saw them live with Akasan when he did the live show, and it looked good on that live. So it would be I think more of a question is how closely can they execute the production pieces to match that prototype.
Right. No,
I think
yeah.
I think that we said earlier though, there's going to be companies that are going to have their misses, even some of the what we consider like the greater ones, because like I haven't heard any complaints about like the Guts, but then obviously this Griffith seems like more of a miss.
Just not hitting right. Noah says I have the Guts versus Zod in 1/6 that dial from Prime 1, and they both look as good as the quarter scale versions. Okay, see.
I think a lot of the problem with this one lies in the color of the armor for me.
Yeah.
I just think it's too blue to not look like plastic and look like metal. So sorry. For me, it feels like they just didn't nail the look of. It just doesn't look like armor. Sorry, it doesn't have. I mean, like you're talking about the difference between the two, and you're talking about at this scale. Look at the Guts, the detail in his armor. Look at all of the like sculpting in that armor. I mean, I can see all kinds of detail in it just from here. And if you look over at Griffith, there's like no detail other than there are 2 layers of like, I guess what are supposed to be kind of feathers on some of the pieces. The rest of it has nothing. It's like, you would think this would be like a hammered metal back in the day, right? This is supposed to be taking place in a time period that's like, you know, olden day, dark ages. Everybody's doing hammered metal, you know, suits. And I'm not saying it has to be accurate or whatever, but if you put some of those details in, whether it's the paint work or the sculpt and paint, I think it might have played off the material better. And it just doesn't look like the material because it's too flat and it has no detail. The shoulder pad on his right arm, his chest plate, the front of the thigh, there's nothing on that metal to give it any impression of anything other than like a plastic.
I don't need detail. I'm Griffin.
But so D-Rock, it kind of looks like a toy, right?
What's going on?
Yeah, it gives like a toy appearance, like a cheap toy appearance, and I think it all comes down to that color choice of just being they like put too much blue in the paint.
Yeah,
because I feel like if they'd have went more silver, it still would have matched the blue in the cape just fine.
Yeah,
because they over blued the suit, and now I mean, the best thing about it's the cape. The rest you could just leave it out, really, because it's just, at least from this image, it just doesn't look like much of anything to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why I think Jerry had the best point when he said he display it with the other. What's up, Noah? He display it with the helmet as opposed to this portrait because you have the portrait in the cape, and I think you have a much better piece with the helmeted portrait.
Yeah, and it's like if they can get that much detail in the cape, they could have got that detail in the suit. If they could do that much detail in Guts' suit right next to him, surely they could have done more in this.
Griffin never got hit.
I don't know. It could be that the artwork wasn't that highly detailed for Griffin, and
He was taking too many baths.
maybe they followed it too closely and it just didn't translate. Who knows?
Good to see you, Noah. Thanks for
Why
hopping
Griffin
on.
sound like Michael Jackson?
Sorry,
That's
That's how
how
he
he
started
sounds.
anime. He like, come take a bath with me, Guts. Come take a bath.
Sorry that I missed your message.
Oh, it's cool, man. No worries.
First of all, no dude gonna throw some water on you naked talking about taking a bath with me. That's
Douchebag. What's going on, Fat Bam? I'm gonna ask. We're gonna talk about that next. Douchebag, is that the same as Berserk? I keep hearing the people mention that Berserk is devil is a consensus. I never heard of that complaint or criticism for a story before.
I'm unsure of the question. Guts is a character in the Berserk manga,
Berserk.
and then Guts has the Berserker armor at a point in the story. Does that answer the question?
Hopefully, McFly, what's going on?
Yeah.
His armor was always kind of clean.
Yeah,
but it's just a fine art line they're doing. So,
Hey, Noah, how you doing?
Does it look like? I guess my question is: does it look like the piece that was presented at pre-order?
well, let's have a look then.
Like, does it look the
I think
same?
it was simple. I think it was simple.
Because if
from
it does,
the
then that's what the
beginning,
fuck
from
you
what I
ordered. I
I
don't
don't
know
think
what
it-
the problem
No, the
is.
face.
You fucking saw it. You put the money down. What the fuck are you complaining about now? If it looks the same. No, I get it. I get it. I get it. You get things in hand. They come off a little different. Whatever. But just saying.
I had the Guts on order at one point, but I ended up canceling it just to kind of trim back a little bit. But I always thought that having Griffith have all the detail on the base and everything sitting right behind Guts, just the way that they tried to match it with the artwork, it just looked awkward to me. I don't know. Just because both bases are completely separate things with a whole bunch of detail and things around them, but you're supposed to just place them in front and it's supposed to somehow match the look of the art. I don't know. I just thought it was kind of awkward.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, some things translate to 3D and some things just don't.
Yeah.
in my opinion. Like I have a couple of J. Scott Campbell pieces, and most of those translate. Like the Mary Jane and Spider-Man, it's awesome. It's one of my favorite statues. But then this, I don't know.
Well, dude, and Griffith always just has like a dopey look on his face. So I mean, even the Prime 1 quarter scale, I had that one for a while too. And he looks just odd, man. I don't know. There's something about how he translates the statue form. It just doesn't look the best. I kept the helmeted portrait on because I just thought it looked better. So there's just something about his eyes and his just like emotionless expression that just you can easily make it look kind of odd.
See, the photo
does kind of look the same.
The photography here, I feel, is misleading.
Yeah.
Like, look at
it's a lot brighter.
Yeah. Look at this blue here. You don't get any inclination of that different tone blue that we were seeing. Like, look, come on.
No, but there are photos. The
They
photos.
catfished us, John. They catfished us.
All of
Could be the
their,
lighting.
that's what I'm saying. If you look through the photos, you'll see two of the the same the same pose. They took two pictures, and the lighting is different, and it changes that blue so much.
Right there looks a lot more
right
blue.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's the
that
lighting.
looks like what we got.
Well, hold on now. Here's my question. Did all of these photos come out at pre-order, or do they update their photos the same way Sideshow does with production photos?
No, that's a good point.
Not sure.
They caught us,
No,
Guts. They
no,
caught
this
us.
face, the face on this I like the face on this better than the this one here. Let's
Oh,
see.
they look too pretty to me. I'm like, I had that in my house. My girl be like, what is that?
Who's
Like,
she?
Yeah,
Well-
who is she? Like
That is the thing with Griffith though. Like Griffith, this
Yeah,
supposed
I
to be
mean,
like
yeah.
he's an androgynous dude.
Yeah,
anyway.
when I
like,
seen him
yeah.
the first one, I was amazed. I was
He's
like, wow,
really androgynous.
like he looked like
Yeah.
he was like a god or something.
Yeah.
Like, he was all bright and I don't know.
See this? See this face? See this face with the lips look a tint red.
But he could fight too, though. But when I was watching a TV show, I'm like,
Look
he
at
didn't get
this
none
one.
of them girls. Like,
This looks better for me at least.
It ain't all about women, Vision.
It's only because he man. He don't want none of that.
Anywho,
Like,
let's
one-
keep
one-
it. We'll,
one-
we'll... Sorry,
I was just gonna say, John, one second before I forget. The artwork on Bill's wall is dope. and I've never paid it. I didn't pay attention to it like last week or the week before. But he has dope artwork on the wall, like hip hop.
Yeah.
Dang, dude.
Sorry
Is there
about
any-
that. Stop, but
Is there any Berserk there? Because if not, that segue was brilliant. What's going on, Snoke? Good to see you, brother. Yeah, the Batman.
Is that a sketch you had done, Bill?
Yeah, this is an original.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
cool.
And look at that Captain America one. Well, with all the Avengers, it's like right next to the Batman, right in
panels?
front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Yeah, man, that's dope.
It's like classic, classic Iron Man.
This was Hastings,
Classical.
R.I.P.
Wow.
Oh,
That's like 80s, 70s, 80s era. Those designs.
It's like the 3D stuff, so like when you walk past it,
Oh,
Oh man,
change. Oh, cool.
That's sweet.
I'm inspired.
Piggy, I got something for you too, man. Since we're taking a segue here, I saw your artwork that you got. You weren't on the
Mhm.
show last time, but I saw you had that artwork, so it got me to.
Oh
get my
man,
issue out here
nice.
Yes,
to match
sir.
it up.
Yes,
I was like, I think I got that issue somewhere.
Hold on,
Let me
hold
look and
on.
see. Yeah, there it is.
Inspiration.
Yeah, man, there it is.
love it.
In living color,
Love it.
144.
nice.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's
Love
pretty
it.
good. Pretty good issue, man.
Oh, look at those little turtles.
I remember when I saw that in the comic shop. I was like, "Damn, Doctor Doom on the cover! I got to get that." Doctor
Yes,
Doom in
sir.
the Hulk fight. Come on.
That's a good book
Amazing
to have right
issue.
now.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's good.
I wanted to ask one question before we get into the auction. For one of our viewers, the Fat Batman, actually, was asking, new to anime, likes Dragon Ball Z, looking to pick up Dragon Ball Z pieces, where would be the best place to track down, best retailer to track down Dragon Ball Z pieces? I said I'd mention it on the show tonight because that's not my forte. Other than Spec.
Licensed or unlicensed? That's the thing. Yeah, I mean, you could go to like Fanatic Anime Store or Hexapus ACG or other places like that, and you can find tons of amazing unlicensed statues for a really good price. But if he wants to go that route, but otherwise, Sume, they do some pretty good Dragon Ball Z stuff too.
Yeah,
but
Sume.
not a whole lot. They do some. But
Yeah, your options are pretty limited when it comes to licensed.
yeah,
Like pretty much,
Pretty much
Sume
unlimited.
and the Prime ones. Yeah.
yeah.
So I got my Piccolo, and Buck helped me get it. We went through a couple of different shops, and we found the best options for not just my Piccolo, but a few others that we were looking at from Hexapus. They have really good deals too. Yep.
Let me show the site, John. I got it up.
Yeah, if you can, that'd be great. I'll
Yeah,
put it in the
Hexapus.
comments.
And I want to make it
Yeah,
make it known that Piggy has room when he wants to have room.
Who else do you have? Kyoland is one.
Yeah. Kyoland, Hexapus,
Fucking
Fanatic Anime.
Yeah, he's saying either unlicensed world is new to me. So there you go. Mr. Popo saying Shugo Toys, Hexapus. Yeah.
Mhm.
Toyokoku.
You just making stuff up. There you go.
Yeah, man. Don't
Toyokoku. Don't fucking. It's a real site.
This one too.
Oh,
Give
this
me
one
that
looks
shit.
like Kyland. Never heard of this one. Okay.
Yeah.
Tons of options.
Yeah, I've gotten like two things from Kyoland.
Okay. Red Hood
Yeah,
says
what currency is this in?
Favor GK is the
Mhm.
one I use.
American. This is like more
Are
of
you
expensive
serious?
ones.
Woo.
Like, the bigger
Gotta keep
ones.
those.
They can go cheaper.
Mr. Popo saying Hexapus seems to be the cheapest.
I love Hexapus, and they always have sales,
Yeah.
and they have free shipping most of the time.
Yeah, I believe
And they're my
Kyoland,
brothers.
everything, the shipping is included in the price. So everything you see is shipped for Kyoland.
Gotcha.
Okay.
There's one more site.
hopefully-
So like that Mihawk, what size would that be? For 145 to 178.
It's,
I don't
it's
know.
a shop. It's a shop, douchebag that sells product.
Yeah.
Wow, Jojo says best place to get DBC is the trash can. What a savage. He's like, whoa, hold on there, buddy. Hold on there, buddy. Oh, that's amazing. Oh my god, that was good. Yeah. Savages out here tonight.
Wow.
Yeah, you got
All right,
options.
cool. Yeah, you got lots of options. So hopefully that helps. Hopefully that helps the Fat Batman. I'll put
Check
up
the
a
garbage
post.
first.
I could put up a post in the Everyday Collector as well and see any other suggestions. But we got Sume, Favor GK, and Hexapus,
Thanks, Red Hood. I never heard of Favorite GK before.
as well as Sugo Toys. They're in Australia.
Kyoland.
Kyoland. What is that? KAI
Yeah, KAIO land.
Land. Okay, perfect. All right. I'll document those.
Oh,
And that was
Alan,
it.
I finally ordered the Succubus tonight. I can't remember if you were getting that one or not, but that seems right up your alley.
Oh wow.
The Sideshow one?
Oh.
Sideshow Succubus?
Yeah, the Sideshow
Oh,
Succubus.
man.
Yeah, did you order that one,
Congrats,
Alan?
man.
I can't remember.
Not yet. It's
Perfect.
it's on my maybe list. That along with Vampire's Lust.
Yeah.
I those two would pair up so awesome.
Yeah. I know Brian's getting both of them.
Awesome.
Batman said you ordered my ex-wife.
Oh,
I'm telling you, man,
yes.
that was crazy.
He should be in charge of telling the joke.
That was good. Red Hood says, yeah. This is here. Yeah, they're awesome. Ordered over 10 items from them. Super reliable, and we'll send you replacement parts if something comes damaged. Moss figure as well. Okay, yeah, I wanted to talk about that Prime One piece a little bit. Little disappointing. I'll go and do my whole comparison afterwards, but don't do the iPhone photos. Like, what's the matter with you? Company of that stature taking iPhone photos, and no. In the factory with like tape and a cardboard background, whatever. XM takes the best factory photos in my opinion.
I don't know why, but that reminded me of the tweeter head with the fish boxes.
Oh yeah, the shrimp boxes. Yeah, that's right. And then same with Darkseid. They're taking photos and like it wasn't even an iPhone. It was a Nokia 1960. Like I don't know what the thing was. What they were taking the photos with.
Well, it makes sense with Prime One now. They're doing live streams on iPads and stuff.
I think they got nervous when that gentleman posted that picture and people started reacting right away, saying, "Is this a recast?" I think that they acted quick to take a photo.
100%.
I haven't seen them do that before, so they woke up this morning. They're like, "Damn, where's the iPhone? Give me the closest iPhone." All right, let's do this auction. You guys ready?
Yeah, I'll be right back. Go ahead and keep going.
Okay, I'm gonna set up the money quick while you go.
Give me my money.
I have to start writing down what the heck I have.
I have it for you.
Yeah,
I know
I
you
can't
asked,
remember
so
either.
I pulled it up for you this week.
Cool. I'll write it down.
Appreciate it.
You don't got nothing good. So don't worry about it.
And I'll post it in the group, so you guys don't have to write it down.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Station's such a hater, man.
make it as easy as possible. Build.
What's right?
Wasn't Vision
You got-
supposed to lose like $500 from last
That was
week?
last week. I already got for that. So
Yeah, he's already.
What'd you say, Alan?
You got a freebie last week.
Oh yeah.
A freebie? Oh yeah,
Give me the
yeah.
freebie.
That was because of that was my fault. Yeah. So who do
Yeah,
we have
you're
on
right.
today? We got
I don't
Vision.
know. We
Alan.
getting set up for me to lose. We getting Bill to lose. Bill, we got to work together. Bill,
Yeah.
Adam, Bill.
we got to show the community Black and White can stick together and not trade on each
Wow.
other.
We got Cool Game.
So as soon as you trade on me, Bill, you know what I'm about to say.
Free shipping team. Team free shipping.
Who else? We got Cool Game, T Rock, T-Rock, Vega.
Does anybody have a Lobo statue? Like a Lobo statue?
A what?
A Lobo statue, like Prime One Lobo.
Oh,
I've been looking at it. I'm like,
It's a
Lobo
nice
kind of
piece.
cool. He's been looking like dope.
I know that's a huge piece. Yeah, I've heard good things about it. I think it stayed in stock for a while.
Mm. Yeah.
Piggy.
Free shipping.
Okay, we're gonna have Noah join us tonight. All right, Noah, are you ready for this auction?
Sure.
Have you seen how it works before?
I haven't, no.
How many people do we have on here? Am I missing something? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. Gaming with Dummies. What's going on, brother? Thanks for stopping by. I've ordered 7 pieces from Kyle Land. It's a great shop. Great advice. Appreciate that. I'm going to give everybody tonight 7,000. You're going to start with 7,000. And what you're going to do is bid. It's just an auction. Like you go to an auction, you know? Bid on the pieces. So I'm going to show an item. It's going to have a starting bid. And then that's just how it goes. You just say how much you want to bid. So if, for example, Vision says I want to bid 1,500, you'd go 1,550. It'll be in increments of 50 or increments of 100. Sound straightforward? Noah's like, is there an escape button? Can I leave?
Yeah. Do I have to buy something?
If you don't want to, you don't have to. It's completely up to you.
Sure.
You want to be a part of it?
Like an actual auction where I buy something you guys are offering?
Oh no, it's fake.
No,
it's
no,
fake.
sorry, it's all fake. No,
He turned red so fast.
That's my bad. That's my bad. No, this is all fake.
Okay, all right.
Hey, I'll just like know when my girl came in here and said, "Are you really buying it for 4,000?" Just like,
Yeah, sure.
No, this is all fake. So I'm giving each of you guys $7,000 to spend.
Okay.
Noah's like, wow.
It's real. John's gonna Venmo us 7,000 each.
Noah's like, are you gonna send me the PayPal or what's going on? I'm PayPal ready. I'll give you 7,000, and it's just an auction. I'll put up a piece, and the end of the goal here, we've been doing this for some weeks, is to build the best collection, right? And it'll go to vote, and the community will vote as to what we feel is the best collection. You'll get the hang of it.
Yeah.
It's just for fun, man.
Sure.
Noah was ready to get the wallet, the American Express out. I'm like, what the?
I ain't losing tonight.
All right, let's do this. Building a collection, episode 5 already. Let's get it going.
So let's get the auction underway. Who's got 55? 55, 55, but I know, say now, 7, 7, 7, 8, but 8, 9, 9, 59, 60, 60, 60, 60, 1, but 1, now, 60, but 1, now, 1, but 1, 2.
Sold in the back row. Thank you very much. You're the buyer.
So this is what everyone has so far from each episode. This is going to be episode 5, so the photos will go from 1 to 4 for now. So episode 1, this is what Vega took home. The Sideshow Iron Spider-Man, as well as the Queen Studios Alita bust. Episode 2, he took home the XM White Knight and XM Hulkbuster. Episode 3, XM Scorpion, XM Storm. And last week, he took the Sideshow Thanos on Throne and the PCS Museum Blade, and he won the Golden Looney, which after we're all said and done with the auction event, he's going to be able to trade with any piece in anyone's collection. He'll be able to do that swap. So
Forced
good to have.
It's a forced trade, right?
Forced trade.
Wonderful.
Jerry, episode 1, he took home the XM Studios Batman Sanity. Episode 2, he took home the XM Shugo. Episode 3, the Weta Dead Marshes Prime 1 Rotunda. And episode 4, Iron Studios Animated Batmobile and the J&D The Batman. Vision took home episode 1, Prime 1 Jetwing. XM War Tank for episode 2. LBS Hulk set for episode 3. And last week, he took the Prime 1 Hush Batman and Queen Studios Hulkbuster.
This fucker just making his own real collection behind him.
D-Rock for episode 1 took home the XM Optimus. Prime 1 Jungle Hunter. And for episode 3, I think he had missed episode 2. Episode 3 took home the Sideshow Hulk vs. Spidey Diorama, Sideshow Hulk, the classic OG, the Sideshow Wolf Predator, and the Legendary Beast Studios Cap and Thor. What a
Dang.
comeback. Yep. Episode 4, he took J&D Whitebeard and Iron Studios Hawkman. So missing episode 2 didn't even affect D-Rock. Episode 1 for Piggy, XM Ghost Rider combo. So he got the on bike and on horse, as well as the Weta Salvation. Episode 2, he got the XM Shogun Batman. And episode 3, we won't talk about that, but let's just say he got the Cactus Predator. Okay. Episode 4, he got the Prime 1 Superman Hush, Prime 1 Green Lantern, and the Tweeterhead DC Trinity.
And Vega.
Alan got episode 1 Weta. My apologies, not Weta. That is the
ECC.
ECC Rosenberg bust, as well as the Infinity Witch King for episode 1. Episode 2, he got the ECC Marcus and Lycan. Episode 3, the Queen Studio Alien bust. Episode 4, the Iron Studios 89 Batmobile. And the Queen Studios T-Rex 3rd scale bust. Our guy Bill got the Iron Studios Power Rangers and the Waste Studios Megazord. And the Sideshow A Court of the Dead, the General. He got the Prime 1 Seichi's Joker, as well as the Infinity Batman for episode 2. Episode 3, the Iron Studios T-Rex Attack, and LBS Magneto. And episode 4, the XM Red Hulk, Sideshow Symbiote Spidey, and Sideshow Mythos Vader, the original one. And Cool Game was here for episode 3. He picked up the PCS Turtle set, XM Professor X version B, and the Prime 1 Bane versus Batman. Are you guys ready?
Yes, sir.
Vega, the XM Ghost Rider will look good in your collection, or that Shogun. I'm just letting you know now. I can see it there in your collection, Vega.
Here is the first item up for bid. PCS
How much money we
Zip It Vision. PCS Blade. This is the dynamic version, starting at 1100.
Where
They get 1100.
Will there be a wild card?
You'll see when they come up.
Okay.
1100.
1100 from Piggy. So this is how it works, Noah. See, 1200. Anybody? So if you want to go 1300, Noah, you would say 1300. So 1200 for Bill. 1300 for Bill. Going once. 1300 for.
I'll go 14.
1400 for
1450.
Noah. 1450 Bill. Going once.
15.
Going. Got that. 1500. 1550. 1550 going once.
Oh, 1600.
16 went to Noah first.
1650.
1650
Come on, Piggy.
to Bill.
Come on, Piggy.
1650 to Bill going once.
17.
There you go, Piggy.
17 going once to Piggy. 17 going twice to Piggy. Sold to Piggy for 1700.
Congratulations, Piggy. I'm really happy for you, man.
Thank you. Now I got to customize this one too.
Wow, that was savage. That was so good. And tonight's comedy night, I'm telling you. So where were we at? Beautiful. Okay, let me update the board here. 1700. Piggy going in pretty strong with the first bid. Leaves you with 5300. Maybe I should have given you guys more than 7,000. Next item for bid is the hard times. XM Studios Electro start in quarter scale, starting at $1,000. Gonna get 1,000 from someone.
1,000.
1,000 from D-Rock. 1,000 going once. 1,000 going twice. Sold to D-Rock for 1,000. Holy mac, that was cheap.
I ain't gonna lie, the base looks like the back of a sewing machine.
I'm definitely clipping that, okay? Electro. That's Daniel Bell, man. Oh, that was good, man. Jeez. I'll never be able to own this piece now. I feel like he's looking for a needle to thread. Like, I don't know. You hate to see it. Who won that one? That was D-Rock. That was a steal. Next
Jerry
on the
won
docket.
it with that comment.
Next on the docket is going to be a wild card. But not just any wild card. These wild cards, you got to bid for. This one starts at 300.
300.
So it's
300,
a piece.
300. No, it's not a piece.
It's not a piece. Okay,
not-
you're bidding on whatever the wild card
You're
is.
bidding on the wild card. That's all you get to know.
Gotcha.
300
Okay,
from
okay.
Cool Game.
The $50 wild card.
300
$300
$300
sure,
from
be
Cool Game.
$25.
300 from Cool Game going once.
350.
350. Who said that? 400 for Noah. Noah says 400.
450.
450.
450 to Bill.
500.
Bill. 500 to Jerry going once. 500 to Jerry going twice. 550 to Cool Game. 550 going once.
600.
550. Jeez. 600 division. 600 going once.
Oh hell no! He laughing. Yeah, you already know. You already know that. I have yet won anything. He be waiting for me to do it.
Soul division.
You're gonna lose.
All right,
You're
guinea
gonna lose
pig.
an extra 1,000.
All right, guinea pig. Here it is.
Yeah, I can't really.
This one here, Vision. Next round, you will have $800 added to your pot. So not bad. You made $200.
$200. Come on.
Yeah. Not bad. Next on the docket.
1,800 and better, Brody.
Bat Flex Bust
2,600.
by 2600 division.
I'll do 27.
2700
28.
to Noah. Ooh.
3K.
I'll do 31.
31 to Noah.
33.
33 division going once. 33 division going twice.
I'll do
34.
I said sold. It's going to vision for 3,300, unfortunately.
Now
I
you just
heard
gotta
Alan
pick it up
give
in
it in
Popo's
under
house.
the buzzer.
Right when I said sold. So he, are you kidding me? If he plays that race card against me one more time, I'm done.
Hey, I'm blacker than black. I heard Alan say 3,400.
You
5
light
seconds
skin, man. You
for
light
John
skin.
Stevens.
You light skin. You yellow.
So that don't count.
You was in a house.
Well, it could have been my
That's
hearing.
racist, Vision.
It could be my hearing. Did you actually? Did you actually?
I think I heard 34. That's all I'm saying. I heard it all the way in the house, Vision. 34.
It'll go to a vote. It'll go to a vote. Did you guys hear it?
Man,
Yes or
that
no?
whole damn show is
As
against me.
as another minority, I will say yes. I did hear it.
Yes.
Okay.
And here's the paddle saying yes.
Okay. So Vision, we're gonna retract that, my friend. I'm sorry. 3,400 to Alan.
3450.
3,450 to Vision. Going once. 3,450 going twice.
35.
So can you stop
Alan said it
doing
loud
Alan?
and clear.
Stop doing that.
Alan.
He waits till like the last second. 35 going once.
3550.
3550 to Vision going once. 3550
36.
There we go.
39.
Oh, oh.
shit.
I like what I
Vision's
like.
proving a point now. 3,900 going
Already
once.
broke.
3,900 going. Oh boy.
You said 4?
Yep.
4,000
Yeah.
going once.
You got that, Brody.
4,000 going twice. Sold to Noah for. No, I'm kidding. Sold to Alan for 4,000.
No matter how much you
You
spend
got
on
3,000 left, right, Alan?
it, doesn't become
Yeah.
Christian
Keep
Bale.
track. Keeping track.
Congrats,
Yeah.
Alan. Congrats.
Unfortunately, is a
Stop.
inferior Batman.
There we go. See, Jerry starts every week.
I wouldn't take
Technically,
that.
Technically, Vega started.
Don't throw that shit on me. This is all Jerry.
I wouldn't take that for a
You said
dollar.
you said you said unfortunately it wasn't.
I didn't
Christian
say
Bale.
shit. If you didn't hear it, it was you.
Oh, this is fun. Next on the docket, you're gonna get the whole sideshow. Well, not the whole. You're gonna get 4 pieces of the Mythos line.
Oh shit! Star Trek City.
starting at 1,700. Asajj Ventress, you get the Palpatine. You also get what's his face, Darth Maul and Obi-Wan.
Come on,
starting at 1,700. That's a deal. 1,700. 1,700 from Bill. What's going on, Lenny?
I'll do 1,800.
1,800 to Noah.
19.
There you go, Noah. Get in there.
19 to Bill.
Sick 'em.
19 going once.
2,000.
Hey, go.
2,000.
Stick those teeth in.
20. What did he say?
25.
25.
Forget it, Noah. Stop. Stop.
25.
Not worth it.
I don't know, man. 1/5 scale. I don't know.
25 going once. 25 going twice. Sold to Bill for 2,500.
Yeah. See, I
By the
actually
way,
see people
I
buying
forgot
that.
to tell you, Noah. Take all logic out of this. Like, it's not like you can go buy these. The only place
Oh, I
you can
know.
find these, okay, is this. Yeah.
I do want
Oh,
that.
is it
Darth
for real?
Maul,
Sideshow bundle.
Bill's the king of just fucking bumping that shit up and just being like, I'm just gonna leave you guys in the dust. He's against himself, I swear.
Where's Bill? So you're at 4,500, Bill. Beautiful. Let's keep on going. Next on the docket, the XM Studios Thor versus the Destroyer, starting at 900.
900.
900 to Vega. 900 going once. 900 going twice. Sold to Vega for 900. Wow, that was a good grab. Some argue the best Thor piece out there.
Obviously not.
Wow.
Take that, Vega.
I got it for 900. I ain't complaining.
Good pickup.
Vega 6,100s for you, okay? You're still on the board. Jerry saving his pennies too, as well as Cool Game. And Noah at 7,000. Here we go. Let's see if we're going to get some people to spend here. I'm going to give you another wild card, starting at 500 this time.
I'll do 5.
500 to Noah, I heard first.
550.
550.
550 to 700 to Noah. 700 going once. 700 going twice. Sold to Noah for 700.
Don't worry about Noah. He likes you. You'll get 4,000.
We'll see.
This wild card, Noah. Choose one person to sit out the next item up for bid.
And we'll do Mr. Free Shipping.
Ooh.
You know what? I thought we was friends, bro.
Noah. Make sure you're back every week, Noah.
I'll try.
God, oh, that man. How much is my name?
Wow. So you're gonna sit out the next round. Vision.
How much you put the best piece ever?
Well, I was gonna
Exactly.
say, watch. It's gonna
It's
be
all
the
done.
thing he would have wanted.
It's all
too.
done right? It's all
I
done.
gotta
Right.
get something, yeah.
Come on, it's all done properly. Come
Which
on.
predator is it gonna be?
It's all form of entertainment here. Starting at 3,500.
Ooh,
Yes.
I went all
Oh,
in that.
poetic justice for the big mouth.
I know Keith was doing it on purpose though. Like, yeah, Vision got it. Give him 700. He got 500. It's all right.
You gotta
John
extra
reshuffled the
200
pictures.
I swear to God, I didn't. How dare
Is
you?
Noah another fucking plant?
Yeah.
Getting texts from John.
No, that's
I
what it
didn't-
is. That's what it is.
I didn't message. What do you say? I didn't message. Oh no. No, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet with that. I'm gonna talk with him. We'll see. 3,500 on this going once.
I'll do
And then we'll
35.
2,500.
35 from Noah. I heard first.
4,000.
36.
4,000 from D Rock.
45.
40, 50. Wait, what?
4,500 from.
I'll do 5,000.
Damn.
What's 5,000 going
Paul.
once?
I'll do
5,000.
51.
51.
Shit.
51 to Noah going once.
You gonna let him take that shit, Jerry? You gonna take that shit?
51 to Noah going twice.
52.
150.
5,200 to Cool Game.
Iggy, this is $100 increments for this one, man.
Nope.
5,200 going once. 5,200
53.
going twice. 5,300 to Noah going once.
55.
55 to Cool Game going once. 55 to Cool Game going twice.
Empty the wallet.
Sold to Cool Game for 5,500. Damn.
Oh, he done. Next.
I gotta get it now because I never.
You might as well go to sleep. Go sleep, Cool Game. Go bed. Night night.
Pick up, Cool Game. I want this piece in real life. I want it.
Oh, I'm gonna have it in real life though. It's okay.
Yeah.
We'll
I'll never
sit at
have it
that
in real
night.
life.
I have the part I want in real life.
Cool Game's
You
at
got the Godzilla?
7,000.
Yep.
Yo,
Nice.
The green-
I bet it was dope in person. Like
It is.
I think I know where I can put this.
Next on the docket, we're going with the Sideshow collectibles.
oh yeah,
Mythos.
right. Vision sits out.
Boba Fett Mythos. For
This-
starting at 950.
950,
I'll do 1,000.
1,000 for Noah.
1050,
1,200.
1,200 for Noah.
1300,
1,300 going
15.
once. 15 to Jerry.
1550,
1,550 going to Bill going once. Going twice.
16.
1650,
Oh boy. 1,650 going once. 1,650 going twice. Sold to Bill for 1,650.
Jerry's just trying to get me back from last week.
Yeah.
Good job, man. 1,650. That leaves you
My wild card is 800.
2,850, Bill.
Last time my wild card was like I spent 4,000 and only got 500. I think Jerry spent like $10 and got 1,000.
No, I didn't get a
That
wild
was
card.
Cool
last time.
Game who got 1,000. You got 50.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey,
Yeah,
did I miss my 1,000?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
That
Nice.
expired. That's okay. Next time.
Yeah,
Next
Vision,
on the
and I
do-
wasted it.
next on the docket will be the Jurassic Park. This is the Brachiosaurus scene. Almost impossible to find this piece. Starting at 900.
Yeah, I've never even seen this before. Wow.
Yeah, this is
Yeah, I've never
one of
seen
my
this before.
one of my
Man.
favorite pieces. If you ever see it, please let me know. I'm looking
900.
for this badly. 900 going once to Biggie.
1,000.
Yeah, I don't think it-
1,050.
1,200.
1,250.
15.
I'm not paying 15.
Have fun, buddy.
15 going once. 15 going twice.
16.
16 to Bill.
I didn't. No, that's Noah.
Oh,
Man.
sorry, Noah. Noah, sorry. 1,600 to Noah going once. 16 to Noah going twice.
17.
1,700. 1,700 for Vega, not Vega. Jerry going once. 1,700 going
Oh,
twice.
again.
Sold to Jerry for 1,700.
Jerry, you ain't even
That's-
let that man take home one piece.
That's a good piece, Jerry.
It's not my
This
job.
is dope. I've never saw this piece before.
Oh,
Yeah, I've never seen this piece.
Who made this?
Iron
Is
Studios.
it Iron?
Yeah, it looks like an Iron Studios piece. Yeah. That's cool.
That leaves you with 5,300, Jerry. We're cooking with fire here.
I had to buy something.
Next on the docket, the Skull Knight on horseback by Prime One. We're gonna start this at 2,000.
2,000.
2,000 from Noah going once.
2,100.
Twice.
Noah, I will go all in. You would never have this.
The 25.
25 to Noah.
3,000.
25. Okay.
I'll do 35.
4,000.
I'll do 5,000.
5,000.
5,000.
You would never have it, Noah. Never.
Hey,
55
I
to
will buy
no
it and
division.
break it before you ever have it.
5?
50.
Vision ticket is personal.
I'll do 6,000.
6,000?
Yep.
You got a Vision.
6,000 to
Yeah,
Noah.
I feel like
going once.
he had this. Yeah, he can have that now. Yeah.
6,000
He's
to
out.
Noah going twice. Sold to Noah for 6,000.
He over there. You never gonna have it. Okay, he can have it. Congratulations. Fucking yapping over there. Couldn't even stick to his own threats.
Good pickup, Noah.
Nice pickup, Noah.
I don't even know what that is. That's from Berserk. I have no idea what that's from.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't even want it, Vision. You just didn't want Noah to get it.
Wait,
That's wicked, man.
He was just mad that he got picked to sit out that round.
No, not even that though. It's about the statue that I think Kuwait got. I really want to buy that in real life. So I'm like, man, that'd have been nice if I fake world.
Well,
Actually,
no one could predict that. Like, hello, it happened. It happened.
Now you could. You pressing the buttons over there.
I'm not. I swear to goodness, I didn't do anything. Here we go.
Yeah, right.
Next.
It's just like, yep. Vision.
I swear to you, I didn't. That was the order I put it in. I just knew someone was gonna pick you from the wild card.
Oh damn.
That might be worse.
I didn't change the slides. Are you kidding me? I'm working on a MacBook Air. I can't do anything on this computer.
Man, I need to go to HR with this video and
Next on the docket, the XM Studios Iron Man, the fan favorite, starting at 950.
950.
950 going once. Division 950
1,000.
going twice. 1,000 to Bill.
They was just giggling over there.
1,100.
1,100 to Vega to D-Rock. 1,100 going once. 1,100.
1,200.
1,200 to Vision.
13.
13 to
14.
D-Rock.
Like everybody's getting confused as Vega.
14 to going. Sorry, Vega. 14 to going to Vision. Going once.
1450.
15.
15 going once. 15
16.
going
17.
16. Jesus. 17. Can I get an 18 from
50?
1750. Can I get 18?
18 hots.
18 to Vision going once. 18 to Vision
2,000.
going.
21.
Holy Mac. XM's like, we're reissuing this one. 21 to Vision going once.
Yeah, in 5 years.
21 to Vision going twice. Sold to Vision for 2,100.
Good piece. Gorilla Mines.
2,100. Okay. See how much Vision's left with. $4,300. Let's keep.
Who has 4,300?
You. Let's keep on talking.
That was my first one I bought.
No.
Second one.
You got the
wild card and then this one.
Didn't you buy something?
Yeah, the wild card gave me $200, and that's my first.
You paid
statue,
600. Yeah, you paid 600.
Yeah, so I should have way more than that. I should have like 51.
Yeah, because he made out with like.
What did I say?
Well,
Hold on.
well you said 8,000 to get extra.
Hold on. No, not it. No.
7,000.
800. You get 800 next episode. 7,000.
Hey, didn't you say that added to your thing now? No, I thought you said that. Okay.
No. I said next episode.
I don't know. Vision like he
Minus 600 minus 2,100. Bro, it's 4,300, man. I know my math. What do you get out of here? Next episode, you get 800.
Oh, okay.
Let's see what you could get with this one. 500 starting 500. Wild card, baby. Who's going for it?
Go ahead, Bill. Grab another one.
500.
500 to
Just
Cool
gave it
Game.
away. 500 starting at 500.
500 going once to Cool Game.
600.
600 to Jerry. 600 going 650 to Cool Game going once. Going twice.
700.
700 to Vision, I heard first. 700 to Vision going once. 700 to Vision going twice. 750 to Piggy going once. 800 to Vegas.
800.
to Vega, 900 to Jerry,
950.
950 to Vega, going once.
1,000.
1,000.
1,000 to Vision, going once.
1050.
1050 to Vega, going once.
1,100.
1,100 to Vision.
I had to see what's underneath that card. There's only one more
1,100 to
left.
Vision, going once. Going twice.
1,150.
D-Rock, not D-Rock,
Piggy.
12.
Piggy.
12. You guys say his
Piggy.
name.
Okay.
Damn.
Vision.
Crazy.
1,200. 1,200 going once.
1,250
1,250 to Piggy. Piggy.
13.
13.
13 to Vision.
14.
This better be the best fucking wild card.
14
Yeah,
There
to
better be a
Jerry.
statue under there at this point.
15.
15 to Vision going once. 15 to Vision going twice. Soul to Vision. For
Yeah.
1,500.
Hey, man, hold up. We ain't got the last
I hope
like,
it's like 5,000 for you, man.
all right, boss. Look at it, man. We've been together for almost a year and a half right now, right? Like, how many good episodes? How many views?
Okay, so this one is do not pass go. Do not collect $200. No, I'm kidding.
I feel like
This
I
one
feel like-
here.
I feel like Gil was against me too.
This one here, Vision. Not this one here. You get a golden loony. So
Oh,
you will get the golden loony just like Vega has, and what that will allow you to do is at the end of the tournament, I will put your names on a wheel, so that we'll decide who goes first. But you get to choose a trade from.
Piggy, you're losing a statue.
You get to do a trade for any statue that anyone has. You'll get dibs on a statue that anyone has.
I
You
hope
can do a
Noah
trade.
keep coming back and get some better statues.
There goes
Jerry,
Skull Knight.
He's got Noah and Jerry in his sights too, Jerry.
Hey, you too,
No,
Piggy.
Piggy, you're hit.
No, you got to add
You're
Noah
hit,
and
Piggy.
Jerry to the list too. Nope.
You're hit, Piggy.
Yeah, that was
You
worth
see her trying to divert it on me, Vision. You should purposely go after Jerry.
You know you want something in his collection, Vision.
I already know what I want, but I'm just with the if Vega wins. I don't want him to know yet, so because he might grab it.
Okay. Next on the docket. Yeah, but even if he grabs it, then you can grab it, right?
No, that would make sense though. If he goes first, I feel like that's
No, that's why I'm gonna put your names on a wheel to make it fair. And don't yap too much because it's still early in the game. You never know what a wild card will have under there. Next on the docket, the Blitzway Ecto 1. 1850 to Piggy. 1850 going once. 1850 going twice.
2,000.
2,000 to Jerry going once. 2,000 to Jerry going twice.
21. Knock it
Can
off.
I get
Jerry.
22? 22, Jerry?
22.
Jerry don't even want this, man.
2,200 to Jerry going once.
2250.
2350.
25.
2,500 to Jerry going once. Twice.
2650.
Oh boy. 2650. 28. Jerry has it at 28 going once.
28.
28.
3,000.
3,000 to Jerry going
I
once.
don't play in those increments of 50.
3,000 to Jerry going twice.
I do 30-50.
30-50 going once.
32.
3,200 to Jerry going once.
33.
Blitzway's like, we're going to reissue this for the third time. 3,300 to Piggy going once. 3,300 to Piggy going twice.
You can have it.
Sold to Piggy for 3,300.
To pick up Piggy.
Don't do it, Vision. Don't do it.
That was good, actually. I got that now.
I'll get you back, Vision. Don't do it.
Man, I can use my coin tonight.
Don't forget,
There we
Noah
go.
took that.
Next on the docket, we got the Star Wars Sideshow. This is the 1/6, the larger one. This is the Rancor, starting at
This is the
1,000.
one that called Boo Boo. So I take it for 1,000.
$1,000 to Vision going once,
Boo Boo.
going twice. Sold to Vision for 1,000. Wow, you guys were sleeping on that one. That's a steal and a half.
Star Wars Attic.
Damn thing put me to sleep. I had no choice.
Tape on.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna give you another wild card starting at 500.
Now
500.
Bid.
Hold on.
Hold on, he has to figure out
Okay.
what the wild card is.
No, sorry. Wild card starting at 500. Yeah. Who said 500? Cool game.
Yep.
Cool game. 500. 500 going once.
550.
550. 550. 600 to cool game. 600 going once. Twice.
All in. That's all in.
This son of a bitch.
Vision went 2,800 on this one.
Oh, probably.
2,800 going once. 2,800 going twice. Sold to Vision. Sold to Vision for 20.
Give him $50. Next record.
That's like going to. Okay, well, I'm gonna stay quiet. 2,800. Wild card. Vision.
First
here's
person
your
laugh at me, I'm taking you. I'm going after your statue. I'm letting you know that now. Crack a smile. Like my gold coin.
Here's your thing, Vision. Choose one person. Listen, you don't get anything on this one. That's the thing. You went a little too ham on this. Choose one person to bid the opening bid on the next item. So they don't get to see what it is right now. You just tell me the person, and they're gonna bid the opening bid on the next item.
Who has the most money?
Not me. I have $300.
Can I know that, John?
Oh yeah, I could show this to everybody. That's fair.
Jerry 53. Vega. Ooh, I'm gonna go to Vega. It's a Brody.
Yeah, don't forget I got one of them
D-Rock.
coins too.
Big D-Rock.
You're going D-Rock? Okay.
Yeah.
Here's the next item. D-Rock, you get the opening bid. Starting now. 1,900 for the Prime 1 Doomslayer. 1,900 to D-Rock going once.
Yeah, that's a nice fucking piece.
1,900 to D-Rock going twice.
1950.
1950 Vega. 1950 going once.
Save you, D-Rock.
Yeah, thanks, Vega.
1950 to Vega going twice. Sold to Vega.
Oh, he said sold, motherfucker! He said sold!
Hey, vote. I heard him say it.
You didn't hear shit. Your ears aren't even clean.
Damn,
I don't know what kind of insult that was, but that's what came to my head.
That's because he bought that turd on the last round.
I know. Piggy on the list. The XM Shogun is looking pretty nice over here.
Oh man,
you guys are the best, man. 4150 left, Vega. That was a good buy.
Thank
you. All right, let's keep her going. The Blitzway gang, the match, the Ecto 1, starting at 1650. The Ghostbusters. 1650 going once to who's taking it? 1650 to Piggy.
18.
I get 1700. 1800.
Here it is. Again.
1800 to Jerry.
Here we go.
1850.
1850 to Piggy.
2000.
2000 to Jerry. Piggy, you're out. Jerry, 2000 going once. Jerry, 2000 going twice. Sold to Jerry for 2000.
Fuck.
Vision, you should use that coin and take those Ghostbusters from Jerry and then throw it in my collection. All right, cool. Man. You heard him, John.
How much did you get it for? 2000.
Man, you want that?
That would actually be fun for the Looney to. I'll just allow you to trade any two pieces between any two collections, not just to your own. But who's trying to help someone else out, though?
Yeah,
I agree, Vega.
That'd be the platinum Looney.
That's the platinum.
Next episode.
The diamond platinum Looney.
Douchebag, that's not a statue. That's the old figures that came out back in the day, man. 1/6 figures to go with the Ecto 1 that we showed. All right, wild card, baby, 500. I'm gonna give you a hint for this one. Hold on, let me give you the hint.
Give out hints and shit, huh? Okay.
The hint here for this last one. This is the last wild card. God of magnetism.
That's the condom I use.
Might as well say it.
Piggy 500 going once.
In God.
Who said it? Who said it? Cool Game. You said how much?
550.
550.
I said 600.
600 to Bill.
700.
Sorry, Bill. 700 to Vega.
800.
900.
1,000.
1,000.
1,100.
1,100.
2,000.
2,000 to Bill. 2,000 to Bill
Show him,
going
Bill.
once.
Show him, Bill.
2,000 to Bill going
2100.
twice.
Maybe that Platinum Looney.
2,100 to Vega going once.
22.
2,200 to
2,500.
2,500 to D-Rock.
26.
Buckaroos.
27
27 Vega.
29.
Shush. Shh.
3,000 D-Rock. D-Rock's going 3,000.
31.
31 to Vega. D-Rock, we're getting 35 from you.
No. 3150.
3150. 3150 going once. 3150 going twice.
32.
Sold to D-Rock.
I said
He
32.
said 32. No, he said 32 for real.
It was
That's
after
for
the
that
sold.
day.
No,
After
Vegas
the
said
sold.
32 way before the sold.
Totally.
Yeah, he
32.
said that.
It was
Yeah,
after
yeah.
the
Vegas
sold.
said it way
I
before
absolutely
sold.
on that one. That's
No,
funny.
it was me way before. This is
I
some-
felt
some-
like on this
highest
one. I
right
felt
here.
like I said. This one I felt like I
No,
said sold.
no.
He did.
Okay,
That's
when
why
I go,
he
when we
did
go
that.
back to the replay,
We do
We're
the
gonna
replay.
go. We're gonna
Vegas
go.
said it.
Hold on. I'm gonna try to pull up.
Hold on. So we do replays now? Oh man, when the black man's out and everybody do
I'll pull up the
replays.
challenge.
No, it's just because everybody's torn here. There's nobody in agreement.
No,
It's
we
favoritism.
agree.
We all heard it. Jerry's just
No,
Yeah,
Jerry,
yeah.
this is God of magnetism.
Yeah, that sounds like a Trojan. So no.
Hold on.
I'm holding for as long as you need.
What was your bid, Vega?
I don't fucking remember. Where were we?
I don't either.
We had
He said
32,
32.
31,
32.
32. Okay.
3250, John. You don't even
Hold
have
on.
to check the tape.
Shh.
Let's just move on.
Okay, hold on. I can't believe we're actually doing this. This is as real as it gets. Man. Hold on. You guys ready for this?
Oh god. 3150.
3150. Hold on. 3150 going once. 3150 going twice.
32.
Sold to D-Rock.
I said 32.
He did. He did. He said it. He said
We have
32.
it.
Clear
He
as
did it.
day. The other shit wasn't clear as day. Go back on that one.
He
3,200
wants to start the
to
damn auction over.
3,200 to Vega going once. 3,200 to Vega going twice. 3,200 to Vega sold to
He
to
tried
Vega.
to make sure. of that one.
3,200.
They don't see you winning out here.
What
Like, you are
bullshit did I
China.
get? I just wanted a damn wild
He lose
card.
his turn.
Yeah.
3,200 to Vega. Okay, well, Vega, well, God of magnetism, you want a magnet that will attract the golden loony to your pot. So you take Vision's golden loony, and it goes to your pot.
That's like,
Oh goodness, this is great.
we don't all vote
You
to make
hold,
sure that
Best
they
so
auction
you
night
hold,
ever.
you hold
Best
both golden
auction
loonies.
ever.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
my
crazy.
god.
We all gonna make a vote that he
Vega,
make sure that they go
Vega.
for Vision to lose.
I didn't have to buy a single PCS piece to get a fucking coin
Vega.
either.
There you go.
And okay, let's keep on going here. That will conclude the auction.
Best auction night ever. Get it, Vega.
That's why I didn't want Vega to win, because I wanted it
Coming
to.
for fucking everybody.
I wanted
Nobody's
someone to
great.
lose the thing, but it
No,
worked.
no,
we went to the
It's
replay.
some,
It worked.
it's some favoritism. Now it makes sense why John's calling everybody Vega.
I'm
No.
in favor.
No, 'cause I didn't want Vega to win because I wanted it to be more fun. If like D-Rock won, then he would have to choose between Vision and Vega.
And guess who he would have chose, John? Guess who you know who he would have chose. So he set up a Vision to lose.
No, we don't. He may have absolutely chosen me.
Mm-hmm.
That was
Go back to
fun.
the replay. We'll see.
So congrats, we got Noah's like, I'm not stepping on this show ever again.
Auction gets cutthroat, man. We don't fucking play here.
No,
Piggy
Noah
took
coming
Blade.
back.
Piggy took Blade. Well, he got one of the best pieces tonight. Piggy took Blade at 1700. D-Rock Electro. Vision got the wild card. Alan got the Batfleck bust. Bill got the Sideshow Star Wars bundle. Vega got the XM Thor. Noah took that. Well, Noah got the wild card and slammed Vision. Cool Game took Godzilla, the Prime 1 Godzilla diorama. Bill took the Mythos Boba Fett as well. Jerry got the Jurassic Park Iron Studios piece, the Brachiosaurus. Noah took that beautiful Skull Knight. Vision took Iron Man, XM Iron Man. He also took the wild card, which got him that gold coin, but that got retracted quickly, unfortunately. Piggy got the Ecto 1. Vision got the Rancor. And
At the end of the game, will we be able to trade against each other or no? If we wanted to? If so, Vega, you can have anything I have. Make sure you take Piggy favorite 2. That's all I'm asking.
Why? Why is that happening?
Why?
Jerry, you won something. Didn't you win something? Jerry?
That Shogun and that XM
Ghostbusters. Jerry won Ghostbusters. And Vega, you
Oh,
won something before the Ghostbusters. Whatever was
Doomslayer.
before the Ghostbusters. Doomslayer, yeah, let me write that.
Yeah,
For
I
19.
got Thor, Doom, and the Doomslayer.
Yeah.
I feel like Cool Game got the best piece tonight. The Godzilla versus Kong.
Man,
That's
that
how
was
I feel,
stressful, that
too.
one. Well, let me tell you this. It's not over yet, right? There's a few more episodes. We'll see how many episodes we can squeeze out of this. I thought it was getting dull, and people were starting to get bored because we kept going and going, but it seems like the wild cards spark it up a bit, so I'll have to think of some.
I was missing some Batman pieces tonight, John.
Yeah, we gotta do some different stuff. I get stumped when it comes to picking pieces, just because I don't want people to think we're leaning towards one company other than another. So,
Well, I know.
Try to
I
make it
noticed
fair.
some things are missing from the auction. I keep waiting for. They don't pop up.
okay, drop some hints, and we'll see what happens next week. Huge shout out to our channel members: Paul, Brian, our guy Ken, Bats in the Belfry, Boba Bill, and Random Korean. Appreciate you guys supporting the channel. Some cool channel stuff. We hit 2,000 subs, a little over 2,000 subs now, so that's been awesome. So
Congratulations on that, man.
thank you, brother. Appreciate you guys.
That's awesome, man.
Everyone,
That's awesome.
everyone who supports the channel and hangs out on the panels. You guys rock. Sorry, I don't want to be rude, but I just got a notification that my laptop was dying, and it actually wasn't plugged in again. Hey. Can you imagine if it died during the auction? Holy man. But yeah, appreciate the support, guys. Everyone watches the replays and hangs out on the show, man. Yeah, we're growing slowly, so appreciate it, man. No rush. Always having fun. And everyone who contributes, you guys rock. Random Korean says, great auction. Was a good auction. Thanks for the live, guys. Yeah, man. Always great to have you, Random. Appreciate you supporting the channel. Anything else for you guys before we go? No? We got the energy. We started off dull, but that auction just brought out the passion tonight. Noah, great to see you. Thanks for stopping by, man.
Yeah, thanks,
And,
man. Appreciate you having me.
Of course. Again, apologize for the late. I usually don't touch my phone. That's why I didn't see the message. But
Oh, it's cool, man. Yeah, no big deal.
D-Rock, good to see you. Jerry, Vega, Cool Game, Piggy, Alan, Bill, and of course Vision. Great to have you guys on, and hope to see you next week. For the next auction.
Yeah,
Thursday will be, just a heads up, Thursday will be a business practice stream at 11 p.m. Eastern. Got a whole bunch of stuff to cover, so you're going to want to tune in. Good, bad, try to have a balance, but it'll definitely be a good one. So we'll see you on Thursday at 11 p.m. Eastern. Be safe, be happy, and collect responsibly. Take care, guys. Until next time.